Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd, a crowd so close to the pitch here in this old-style stadium, the Gewiss. The action has already started. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance! Campbell kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zico. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a good foot in there. Zico in acres of space out wide. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box.
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Early ball out from the back. Campbell gets across to intercept that. Zico. Stojkovic. That's gone for a throw-in. And that's another throw. No goals as yet. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. And here's Stojkovic. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Vieira. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Borussia Dortmund just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That has not gone well. That pass isn't the best. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Guirassy! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe. Campbell cuts it out. Guirassy. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what has happened here? No, it's not getting there. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Stojkovic. Zico could try cutting inside here. Rijkaard. Zico. Oh, he's been... Now the finish! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Girassi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's through, now is he in? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great hit! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maradona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar, he's got and a shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Lampard. And he cuts out the supply. Good spot, he's seen the run. Caught offside that time. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0.
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again. Roberto Carlos. Well read, and the danger is averted. Zico, who's set up one goal so far. Campbell. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicked it back promptly. And they win it back again. Lizarazu. Girassi! Decent enough try.
Girassi just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Girassi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here. Ronaldinho plays it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, can he get onto this?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 17.007 spettatori.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Zico. Now this could be a chance. He's got the shot away! Yes! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Corinthians give themselves... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corinthians have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Costa Curta. And one more try! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
There's the crossfield ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get Zico! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Sostituzione per il Borussia Dortmund. Numero 7. Numero 11.
Ronaldinho's delivery. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Borussia Dortmund have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Roberto Carlos. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Fernando Torres. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. In he goes again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Adams cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribéry. Now it's Owen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he was quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Campbell is the guilty party there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. And it's Zico. Just eases him off the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Joao Felix. And it's Alex Telles. Joao Felix going face-to-face with his great rival, Guardiola. He's beaten the last man. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Alex Telles. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! That had everyone off their seats.
Neymar probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Jimenez. Lampard. Here's Joao Felix. Adams makes the interception. Rijkaard. Guirassy. Alex Telles kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Lampard. Lampard. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Guirassy. Guirassy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's the header! Now, it's fallen kindly here!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Pavard. Joao Felix. Messi. For Drogba. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu, a player of legendary status. Joao Felix. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lampard. And it's Alex Telles. Rijkaard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lampard. Joao Felix. And it's Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that was vital. Stojkovic. Zico. So, what can they make of this? Stojkovic. Lampard. Here's Joao Felix. Alex Telles. Joao Felix. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. Lampard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rudiger deals with that comfortably.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, right place, right time. Can he spark a counter here? Pavard spots it and intercepts. And it's Lampard. Lampard! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, this could be a chance, and we have our very first corner. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 6. Abandona o relvado.
That gets things going for the second half.
Número 41.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi. And here's Lampard. João Felix. And he's running. He's had a hit! Zico. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Lampard. Cafu. He is through here. Tries a shot. He's got a goal. And with that goal comes comfort. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
It's Lampard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benfica have their second corner now. And the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Felix.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Stojkovic. Now it's Girassi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 70.000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh, strongly challenged there. The ball has bounced loose now. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. No, again there's no way through. Adams cuts out the pass, distributed tidily. Cafu. Guirassy. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rice. Alex Telles is charging up on the overlap.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Joao Felix. Brilliantly cut out. Cafu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jimenez. Joao Felix. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alex Telles. Joao Felix. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu. Rice. Now it's Lampard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Joao Felix. For Rice. Cafu. And he was quick to react. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Messi! Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Cafu. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Zico providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Threads one in. Big header! Goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Borussia Dortmund can make their change now with a break in play. Davis joining us here, the potential saviour.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Cafu. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Davies is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Lampard. And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Gerasi. Stojkovic makes the interception. Gerasi! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the match.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. (1-0), never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 6 minutes is number 7, Teo Girassi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieira. He shifted it to the flank. Rijkaard. He's hit, and the shot! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Girassi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Borussia Dortmund come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future. Immediate, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An act of charity gratefully received. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ball quality clearly deserted him at header! Rijkaard. Vieira. Zico just eases him off the ball. Stojkovic. That's a sharp pass. Cafu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Zico! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Stojkovic. Stood up well to him there. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Zico. Zico! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just can he put it away? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gear. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look... Neymar! Well, that is remarkable.
Borussia Dortmund are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He's looking for the runner here. Borussia Dortmund already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found some space here. Well read, nice interception. Stojkovic. Stojkovic. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, decent hit! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Looking for the runner. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the clearance. Now he's off and running. Adams cuts out the pass. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Stojkovic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets his pass away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is good alertness.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the shot could... Rijkaard! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Kimmich looks to clip it forward. And that is a little undercooked. Floated through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And it's Ribéry. Chance! It's their second corner of the game. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Zico. Now it's Guirassy. Back into the middle. Guirassy. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Stojkovic. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. Rijkaard. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898.
Well, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Saka! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So now the difference is 3. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, easy pickings there. That is a great pick out. No, that's been intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. There's the hit! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Borussia Dortmund will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Ribéry bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Can he finish? He's got a goal!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Byrne calmly anticipates. And he was quick to react. Borussia Dortmund came into this game with huge aspirations, but the party has gone flat. The dreams are hitting a box. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They're back within reach!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shot a goal! He scores! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Zico. Hernandez with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And there goes the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people.
The action has already started. Has a goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
It's anyone's ball now. Pulls it back. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Rijkaard. Oh, that was vital. Has a look and place it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. Lizarazu calmly anticipates. Might be danger here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Well, they could break here. He's gone forward. And here's Neymar. Palmer. No goals as yet. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's intervened well there. Campbell. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's... He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Mittelstadt.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's had a shot! Stojkovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi having a look.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckham with the cross. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Beckham. All perfectly measured that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking here to chip it through. He's through here. Dida can pick that up. Oh, super find. That's very neat. Neymar, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palmer. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Zico. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Neymar. Hits one! There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Neymar, really can't believe it.
Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rijkaard, that is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well played. Van Dijk gets it away. Rijkaard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's being shifted off it. Nice physical challenge. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Borussia Dortmund lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The most accurate pass. Always onto this. Now it's Zico. It's Zico! Oh, split-second reaction.
Zico really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Referee's given a throw. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Palmer. Mbappe. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Backward it goes. Now it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. Mittelstedt unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Neymar. Now it's Zico. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mittelstedt gets into some space. Now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away.
60.332 espectadores.
And that's definitely not his best.
Corinthians showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And the shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. And it's Makalele. Palmer. Ribéry. Who saw this coming? Borussia Dortmund are hurt by just about the final punch. Cafu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Neymar. That has not gone well.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Perez providing an outlet on that flank. Koundé. Makalele. Now it's Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. Showing great feet there. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played into space out wide, showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Campbell makes the interception. And he can clear it away. Cafu. And it's Neymar. Palmer. And they've got a throw. Oh, well played.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Palmer is in a... And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Borussia Dortmund do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Borussia Dortmund coming... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Haaland. He is through here! And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Scholes. Bergkamp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Scholes is there to clear. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Scholes, a true great in every sense of the word. Messi. Well, that looks a good ball through. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a climb! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Scholes. And that could set him on his way. He's away, and the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And if you have just joined us, still just... Well, that pass isn't the best. It's run loose here. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona finding their passes. Cleared without complication. nicely aimed pass. Lizarazu promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, played right into his path. Haaland might just make this. Saka. He'll try to keep this alive. He's found a way through. Shot could be on. Oh, important interception. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira can get it clear.
There will be one.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lampard, he's played him through. He's got away. Oh, he's got a... Now the finish! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Borussia Dortmund are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Haaland. Scholes. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Now it's Girassi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Kane. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. Driving forward. Great ball if he can get there. Girassi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.